Hello. I don't know how early this starts. Let's see. It's loading. It's loading. Let's go to YouTube. Go to my channel. And there it is. Greetings, everyone. If you're catching the replay, go ahead and fast forward till you find something that you like. I am turning down my phone because it actually works. And then we're going to share this and share it to our groups. Find, I don't know, where's my group? There's our group. Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends. We are
share, copy,
CHR. There we go. Post. All right. And you're sharing to your group?
Yep.
Fabulous. And if you guys are allowed to share in any of your groups, be sure to give us some love and share the video. And we would greatly appreciate it. And hello, Marguerite and Pam. Hello, lovely ladies. So we have Chrystal with us today. And she had a beautiful idea. So I'm going to let her tell you what we're going to do today.
We are watercoloring with Simon Hurley's inks and using Simon Hurley's stamps.
Woohoo!
And I've never watercolored with Simon Hurley's inks before, so it is all new to me.
Yes, it is fun. Oh. His colors are going to be so vibrant. You're going to love it.
Yep.
I have done it several times. So I've taken all of my inks and I used a Ranger / Tim Holtz alcohol inks tray. I broke mine, so the lid is sitting over there, but it does come with the lid. You do want to store it flat. I, for some reason, thought it needed to stand up on end all the time, so I had to clean it and refill it. But yeah, so that's what I did. I filled mine according to this. And then I'm going to use his new Pretty Peonies stamp. And we're going to make, I'm going to make a background. And Ms. Chrystal already has some of her stuff ready to go. So exciting. Look at that paper. Hello, Gloria and Jonna. How are you doing? Cordelia. Hello, hello.
Hi, everybody.
Da, 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 da.
And this is the stamp set I'm using today.
Cool.
Hurley's.
Which one is that?
This is his birthday. What's it called?
Should be at the bottom. In the corner.
Dearest, bestest friends.
Bestest friends.
Bestest birthday or bestest friends.
Yeah, you can find Simon Hurley goodies all over the place. If you watch his videos, you can click on his links to go shopping on Ranger. Some stuff is now on Chreations. But yeah. Gloria says, sorry, Cordelia, I didn't mention custard here. Speaking of food, I found out that where I go shopping, one of the areas I go shopping has a nothing bundt cake store. So I stopped and got me some cupcakes today.
Nice.
Yeah. Ice cream going to have to sit out. It's hard as a rock. Aw. Warm the spoon. Run it under some hot water and scoop. It'll like right out there for you. Okay, so I am going to make just a fun, funky background. So I'm going to grab my brushes and I'm going to water my my paper and add some color. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to water, and this is a hot press paper. It's a watercolor paper, but it's very smooth, so it should stamp really nice afterwards. And when you stamped yours, Chrystal, did I hear that you said you heat embossed it?
Yes. I heat embossed everything first so that I would know that I would stay in the lines as best as I could. And since I don't have a brown color, I mixed blue. No, I used Psych, Game Over, and Midnight Snack together, and it's about as brown as it's gonna get.
Cool. Yes, you can definitely mix the colors and make more beautiful colors. Yeah, it's fabulous. And if you need a brown, you just mix the 3 primaries. So like purple is red and blue, and then you throw in a yellow, and it's gonna make your brown. So you just need to pick colors that have all 3 colors of the primaries. And this is Psych. I don't want that one. Or Viper. No, that's Viper. Okay, so we've got some Roar. Let's go with some Over the Moon. Look at that. Ooh, Over the Moon. And that's Prom Queen. This one will be Slippery When Wet. I'm using a wet paintbrush on a wet surface. And then I'm just picking some colors that I think would go good together. And kind of just smushing them in there. Let them do their thing. Lots of water. Make a fun. So the dots of color, these are right from the Reinkers. They pour out, well, they just dot out really nicely. And I literally just squeeze just enough. There is like a little center well right in there. So I just put enough ink to fill that well. So there's not very much in there. It's very concentrated in this form. So you can use a lot of water and do some really beautiful, crazy things with it. Get those flowing over there. Get something in there. Let's put some of that in there. Speckles. But yeah, this is the Simon Hurley Reinkers that we're using, and they're gorgeous. Let me tell you, the inks themselves, the that paper wet enough right there. Using them as stamping inks and whatnot is just gorgeous. And if you get too much water in an area, you can get a dry brush and kind of sop it up, or a rag, because that's a huge puddle. We're just going to sop that up because that's kind of not looking beautiful there. So we're just going to sop that up. Just a rag right there. That one kind of got muddy there. And if your paper's not very wet, it's gonna like soak into the paper and not move. So it's a lot of paper. We'll cover it up.
Hi, Shay. Okay. Now,
make it some beautifuls. Hello, hello. Gloria finished her custard. And Pam has plenty of chocolate to share. Cordelia is having some Rocky Road ice cream.
can't see that one very good.
Ice cream.
There, now I can see it. Let's use this one for pink.
That swirly is really nice right there. I'm going to see if I can't keep that swirl going right there. It's going to heat it up. With my new Ranger tool. My new heated tool. Emily, hello, hello. No, I haven't heard from Janine recently. I know that she got to go home. Okay, that turned a little muddish. We're just going to take that right out of there. Little puddles are a little too big right there. Take out those. Oh, look at those colors. How is everyone doing tonight? You guys working on anything? Playing with your colors? What's going on? What's going on? Add some color to this area here. Which we still have a lot of get some green going on. We don't have any green.
Hi, Jim. Anybody else I missed?
Ooh, yeah. There we go. That's a nice green. Bring that down a little bit. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Add some blue to that. Oh, love that.
Huh?
Your little bears are looking cute.
Thank you. I'm trying.
Well, hello, Ken. Thanks for popping in today.
Hi, Bethany. Hi, Ken.
Bethany. Yvonne, hello, hello. How are you doing? Diane of Oz. Mr. Jim. Oh, look at Mr. Simon. He popped in too. Hello, hello.
Hi, Simon.
We are using some Simon Hurley Reinkers to do some watercoloring. I'm doing a full background so that I can make my own kind of background for cards. And then Ms. Chrystal, it's the best friends stamp. And she's got the cutest little bear she's painting over there. And for this technique that I'm doing, you do want these inks are super duper concentrated. Okay. And if you don't water them down and touch the paper, you're going to get some crazy, it's not going to be pretty. That's all right. We can cover that up with something. Not a big deal. But if you get your paper wet first, and I am using a watercolor paper, and then my brush is wet, okay, it's got a puddle in there, and then you just grab the color that you want, and I'm thinking whatever color this is going to be, because I moved my lid. Oh, Midnight Snack. Okay, and then you can just touch it to the paper where your puddle of water is, and it's going to do some really cool stuff. Okay, and I think we can go in again with some red right up there. Oh no, we're going orange. That is an orange, and that's all right. Go in with a red in the middle. I want more red in there. I got that a little too concentrated, so it's gonna really absorb into the paper and be different, but that's okay. There's a lot of paper left. Not my favorite corner. That happens. And then just a little bit of blue right in there. A little bit of purple right in there. There we go. Midnight Snack. Some of the colors are just so concentrated. They just do crazy things. Though, so I'm going to set my inks aside on a flat surface. We're going to hit this with a dryer and do some stamping on it. Bethany needs some well wishes. Oh, she needs some silent hugs. Absolutely, we'll send them. Cordelia had a chipmunk that got onto the porch screened in area, and the cat caught it and brought it in the house.
Hello.
Well, at least it was a little chippermunk and not a little mouse
Squirrel.
or rat.
True.
T, hello. How are you doing?
Okay.
Like this new heat tool, I can run it and it's not interrupting my sound.
Okay.
Debbie J, hello.
Hi, Debbie. right. Think I'm gonna color the log gray.
Oh, Jim, yeah, that would be terrible if the cat brought a skunk home. Ugh. Ooh, I don't know what happened here on this corner, but trying to pull it up. Let's pull it down. Let's try that. Right here, it like got these jagged edges. Look at how cool that is. It's what's fun about just
Wow, that's pretty.
letting the colors play. They're gonna do some weird stuff. Of course, this is ginormous, so it's gonna fill a couple of cards, so we can really chop it up, take the parts out of it that we want. Debbie J, I am just making a fun, colorful background that I'm going to stamp on. And then Ms. Chrystal, she is doing some watercoloring of one of Simon Hurley's.
I'm using
we're both using the Simon Hurley. Go ahead.
I'm using Simon Hurley's Bestest Friends stamp set, and I'm watercoloring with his inks.
And the inks are super concentrated, so it's really nice because you only need a tiny bit, and it will go a long way.
Yep.
And if you don't have the Reinkers, you can't. If you've seen Simon Hurley's videos, you know he takes the ink right off the pad, he puts it on his glass mat, and he grabs it up with a watercolor brush.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah.
Redirection feature, yeah. Okay, so when you're drying, if you're, it's the only thing you're working on, you want to make sure it's dry. Watercolor paper, or sorry, any paper that is wet, it's going to be cold if it's still wet. It's going to be cold compared to everything else. And that's a good way to tell if you're actually drying it, is to feel it. Okay. So like this corner is soaked. So we're just going to apply some heat there. And this corner over here, this one is cold too. Get some heat on them. Oh, poor little munchkin, still teething. Hopefully it passes quickly. Okay. I think it is dry. It's feeling fabulous. Oh, look it, it's gorgeous. Let me put lids on both of these things before I knock them over. And then here's where some fun's gonna happen. We're gonna do some stamping.
All right, boy, what color should I make your hair, huh?
I'm gonna use these outliner stamps because we can. And this is the Pretty Peonies set. Some gorgeous, gorgeous flowers in there, some foliage, some single leaves, lots of choices to choose from. Oops. So that's what we're using. Oh, that would be fun. That is cool. So Simon Hurley and, well, somebody asked what the redirection feature was that Debbie wants to try out, and it's a new thing on YouTube where you can redirect to someone else's live after yours ends, and that's really cool. Pardon me. Ooh, something tickled my nose. Holy moly. So I'm going to do some free range stamping because I like to do that. So we're going to grab out some blocks.
Well, I approve you, Debbie.
There's that. There's that.
I don't know how that works, but
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I'll have to get in there. And yeah, is that a thing? Do I have to have 1,000 subbies? Thank you, Jim. That way. I like to utilize both sides of my block sometimes when I don't have that many blocks. And then put you here, put you here. Get all my stamps ready.
let's see. I should have embossed her with a darker color because I can't see her very well.
And ink. We're gonna get some VersaFine Clear ink because that is one of my favorites. And then we're gonna start.
Oh well.
You can start anywhere.
I'll just cut around her. Nobody will know I went outside lines.
That's right. And if it's too bad, you just go outside the lines everywhere and it makes it look like you did it on purpose.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give her orange hair. I'm gonna give her guppy hair. Guppy, guppy, guppy. Oh.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Guys, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I think I'm going to do this one next. I'm going to make like a full background paper. Oh, no, I was probably snoozing earlier. Went out and paid some rent and then came back and was sitting on the couch and just, I don't know, I fell asleep. I was like, holy moly. Yeah, so my ears weren't ringing. They was sleeping. And then, yeah, because Jim asked if my ears were ringing because T mentioned my tip for fussy cutting on her video. I like fussy cutting. Okay, so we have that there. I think I'm going to put this little guy there. Make sure I don't ink up everything else. Plop that there. And we're just going to fill this in with some fun stuff.
Okay. Okay, those are done. Let those dry for a minute. Let's go on to.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at these lines on these stamps.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. Love it.
So gorgeous.
Now I'm gonna do.
Okay, so let's do this one. Let's do this one in the purple.
Purple.
Yeah, I got that tip for you know, idea for driving a straight cut line is, you know, because I always used to look and then I don't know why, but my vision of my driving instructor saying, okay, when we're driving, don't look at the nose of the car, look in the out there where you want the car to go. And that one day was like, hey, let's try that. There is somebody else I was watching said that if you hold the paper flush against your scissor, it will cut straight too, but that never works for me, so I'm not sure how they manage to do that. Okay, so this flower has the little stamens on the inside, so I'm going to put those little stamens right in this mess that I made right there. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, Jonna. Yeah, you guys just grabbed your Reinkers. Now, see, this corner looked a little wonky, but now that we have this in there, it just looks like texture in there, and it doesn't look like we made a mess with the ink and it did some weird stuff. So we can we'll take a little leaf and we're gonna just pop in a little leaf right there because we want to fill this up, right? So we've got that leaf. Get this leaf in here, just kind of, so if we can like utilize the whole piece of paper. I missed that a little bit. Easy lineup. Easy lineup. Look at that. Can't wait. Mr. Simon has mentioned he's coming out with some bigger blocks. Okay, so we've got all three of the flowers right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this one with the stamen into the center of this one. And you just kind of mix them up now. Once you get them in there, just kind of mix them up. So how else would you cut if not against the scissor? See, let's see, where's my box of, there we are. So I'll give a little demo because it was weird. So when I go to cut, I just put it down and I don't pay attention and I just cut. Okay, what the video I showed says to make sure the paper stays against the blade. And I don't really look at it that way. I look to see where I want it and then go from there. So yeah, there's a more focused way, but I just say, oh, I need to get there. That's where I'm going. And don't worry, that was a scrap. Embossing powder, look at where you place the cap and cap it. Looks tight. Yeah, just a little play with the inks. Actually, yeah, we're gonna put that one in there. And they stamp really beautifully. They use a good photopolymer rubber for these. And then I think I'm going to take this one. This, there we go. Smash the like. Thank you. YouTube is falling down on notifications. Yeah, I try to post in our Facebook group, Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends.
Yes, thank you, Debbie.
And Chrystal Chreations here with me. She posted in her group. Oh, look at that. Let's put another leaf in there because I kind of didn't stamp that 100%. So we're just going to cross right over the top of it. Oh, that's all right. Yeah. And we're going to do some filler. Filler. Consider it smashed. Thank you, Bethany.
Okay.
This one off the page.
That was not easy.
Right at the bottom.
Purple?
Of that one. Yep.
This one is red.
And we're going to do a little bit there. And a little bit. Wiggly. Hands are a little shaky. Okay, and then we're going to use this one. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's going to fit perfectly. Thank you, T. And this will be great. You know, you can make whole bunches, do a whole bunch of watercoloring, and then just sit there and smash some stamps on it. This is great to mix and match stamps. Oh, look at that. So you can go into your portfolios and grab all the floral stamps and then just smash them all over. And you're going to get some beautiful, beautiful designs. Especially these linear ones that, it's so gorgeous. And it's very freeing too, because you're not sitting there coloring each little petal. You can just place your floral right over the colors. And they don't have to make any sense whatsoever. Just plop them down. And, you know, if you see a little void, like I'm going to have a little void right in there. Cut them out for layering. Oh, absolutely. You can fussy cut every one of those out. You know, if you wanted to, you could fussy cut. You could cut a section and then fussy cut a couple to pop them up. Absolutely. I just think it's a little bit more freeing when you don't have to really think about the coloring. Just plop it on your page. Remember that your 3 primaries, red, yellow, and blue, will make a brown. So if you have purple, which is red and blue, and then you throw in green or yellow all by itself, because green has yellow in it, it's going to make brown. And that's what Chrystal did. She made some brown today.
Good. Brown. Brown bears.
Ugh. Okay, so we've only done one of those. I'll put that one right over there. Ooh, 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 I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
green tea. Mm-hmm.
Like they were designed to do this. I'm going to go. I think I want the foliage. Do I? No, we're gonna make that right there.
This one purple. Yep.
Okay, and then we're gonna get our little, pick a little leaf. And then we're just gonna add that, cover up that little bottom there because we can. Oops. Put that in the corner there. Just use your, flip them over so you're not using the same one. There we go. And then this one. John is asking, how do you like the watercoloring since you've not done that before?
Me?
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, I've watercolored with like Jane Davenport from Spellbinders. I have some of her stuff, and I watercolored with those using these same brushes. So it's kind of just as, I mean, just as easy, but I haven't used, like, say, Simon Hurley's inks yet. So this is my first time doing the inks. So
That's awesome.
But I mean, I've went out of the lines doing the birthday hats because they're really tiny, but you know, I'm going to cut around it, fussy cut it. So nobody will know.
That's right.
Nobody will know that I boo-booed.
Oops, and I just boo-booed. I shook that one right into a double stamp. So we're just going to add another layer to it. Pam says, my hubby just walked into the room where I left my bags of mini eggs Jen found for me. I think he was a little bit shocked. T says the watercolors are her, or the reinkers are her favorite thing to paint. Or wait, is that what she, yeah, she says they are my favorite things to paint with. Yes, paint with. Durr. Let's read that before you go. Oh, is that a crayon bit? Monday's crayons are still hanging about. Like, where did that come from?
It's kind of cute. Okay. That's one is
Shay. Shay's husband is on TV, so she'll be right back. Pam is like, Shay, well, how embarrassing for me. I didn't know you have a husband. How did I miss that or forget that? Yeah, I don't know if she's mentioned her hubby. I don't know. Oh, look at that. I want to put a flower. I want to put this flower right there.
What color to paint the honey pot? Orange.
Do I want it there? Do I want it there? I think I want it here. Right there. And Dawn is jelly of Pam because she's out of candy. She needs to make a store run. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, and then we're gonna switch it over to the stamen one, which is there, so I can definitely put it over here. Set you right. Should be able to fit that other one in there. Oh, Shay, that's too funny. He's my TV husband. I have a TV anchor crush. Gotcha.
Oh.
That's too funny, Shay.
Okay. Now.
Pam, you're too funny. She says, if I run out of candy in the near future, it means I'll be sick to my stomach because I ate so much. I inked that one, but I think we're going to go with this one. I need to quit rocking my stamp. There we go. Get some greenery in there.
Ooh, and a background for another card.
Ooh, twofers. I love that. Oh, look at all that.
See, I learned by watching some of you all.
Yes, it's good to have a bunch of people to watch to learn all these fun things from. Jen, yes, I did. I opened it and was completely shocked. I was like, what? I was expecting like a small little package of paper, and I was like, whoa, there's actually a lot of stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I did. It came yesterday. And I forgot to open my Happy Meal, you guys.
That's yeah, right. I thought you were going to open your Happy Meal.
I was going to do it first, and then I was so excited to get going. We will do it. We'll do it here in a little bit. I have a love for my radio news anchor. It's my son. I know, Gloria. Isn't that so wonderful? She's got a son that does news anchoring on the radio. It's awesome sauce. Okay, I want to do, what one do I want right there? Well, I'm gonna have to put this one because I've used those ones. And look, it's like perfect. It's gonna fit right in there. Right in there, just like so. Oh, look at that. And then we've just got that little piece to fill. And that, yep, perfect. This one will fill them both. Put that right there. And then put that here. Ta-da! We have a full, beautiful sheet of background paper that we hand made. Let me just wash these really quick before I forget. Pam says, kind of embarrassed over my crush. Thankfully, I hadn't told any of my coworkers. Uh-oh. Pam got a crush on one of her. let's read up. T, here's a chuckle for you. A few years ago, a handsome weatherman walked into the preschool I worked in. He was the dad of the twins in the class. He looked even younger in person. So I was kind of embarrassed over my crush. Thankfully, I hadn't told any of my coworkers. Aww.
Mm.
I wanted twins. It's probably a good thing I didn't. My son had colic for like the first, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. It was terrible. Shay says, okay, I have a few minutes. Commercial on. Oh, it's on live chat now. I also don't read them in order. I go, yeah, I start at the bottom and have to go back up. I'm so bad. Hello, Sherry Day. Aw, yeah, sorry. Chrystal and I are doing some Simon Hurley water or Reinkers as watercolor medium, and I'm cleaning my stamps because I used them all up. It's a great way to use all your stamps is to make your own backgrounds. And it's a good way if you're in a funk and you're like, I don't know what to do. Just grab blindly into your stash and pull something out and then say, okay, let's make a background with that. You'd be surprised. Just throw some colors on a paper and then stamp over the top of it, or just stamp it in black and white and then you can color it all in later. Did I just got that over? Okay. So there we go. And here is our beautiful watercolor sheet. And I used hot press watercolor because it's extra smooth. It does cost more than regular watercolor paper, but to stamp on it, it's well worth it, in my opinion. Okay. So let's cut a chunk out of this. I'm liking this area right here, so I'm going to cut that out. Oh, it's too big for my chop. Next. We need a bigger chop.
Mm.
Okay. So we're going to do 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I'm going to take it out of the middle. So I'm going to take a little bit off of this end and a little bit off of this end. Oh, look at that.
That's pretty.
We have this little piece and this little piece we can use to make some Franken paper. And then let's do, cut our fingers off with a chopper there. Let's go 5 1/2. That will leave us that, or if we do 4 1/4, that would leave us a nice little slim line. We're going to do 4 1/4 again. And then we're going to do 5 1/4. It's going to leave us a little bit bigger thing. And then a strip off the side to make it 4. Ooh, look at that one. Ooh, isn't that lovely? That's like ready to go. Oh, I'm loving that. And then this one, if we did full coverage. Oh no, I'm not liking the full coverage. Let's trim that down just a little. Off at each end. Oh, there we go. Oh, I like that. And then that's going to be that. And that is going to be that. So let's put that over here. Pardon me while I grab a slimline base. Look at that. It's gonna be gorgeous. Let's cut it off of a little bit off of both ends. So we get those lovely flowers in there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna eyeball it. Gonna snip it there and right about there. Should be good. Make it with me. Hello, hello. That.
Hi, make it with me. I can't remember your first name again.
I think she's a Debbie. I think she's
Debbie. Deborah, right? We have 3 Debbies that.
Well, Deborah, she goes by Deborah.
Deborah, Debbie. I can't remember.
Debbie J. And Debbie, make it with me. Ooh, okay. So we have a nice, beautiful slimline going on. Now, just like anything else that we do, we can really spruce it up and grab. Ooh, Elizabeth, you didn't put the brush away. Shame on you. Let's clean our brush before it gets the tip bent out of shape. Let us. There's a nice bit of purple here. Let's do a little combo of colors. All right, that should be fun. Let's do a little combo of colors. So where there's purple, I'm going to use purple to blend in my edges, just to darken them up, because they're going to match. Look at that. Okay, then we'll use some blues. Where's my, oh, that's blue, that's right. And right to there, we'll add some blue. So lovely, so lovely. Ooh, I'm loving this. Just darken those edges, and now we're going to go into the orange. Mac lost power in Holdenville. Oh, it's not fun when we lose power. Kind of scary sometimes. And then a red. I don't want it too bright though, so we'll do bee sting or dark. I don't want it too dark. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Look at that. I think I need to darken my blue though. Shade blue. That's much better. Woohoo! That just makes it pop a little bit more. No, the tornado is moving north and east of him, but very close. Ooh. Those are even scarier.
You guys don't have a tornado coming at you, do you?
T knows somebody that has a tornado going towards him. I think Mac, she said.
Oh.
Seminole, Oklahoma hit direct.
Oh, I have my stepdaughter lives in Oklahoma City, a suburb of Oklahoma City, so I hope they're okay. My granddaughter is there, and son-in-law.
Kind of scary.
Yeah.
Using some seedless preserves. Edges. And then we're going to go in with a little bit of orange. Just kind of put that in a few places. Uh-oh. It might be running out of ink.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. It's got a dangler. Let's get that haircut. Yep, it's east of Oklahoma City.
Okay.
Sending prayers. Miss Debbie is sending prayers. Weather here but clear tonight. Shay, never mind your weatherman. Jim is close enough to drive to
Ryan's
Ryan.
Bakery is in New York, isn't it?
Yeah. And
that's what I thought. I don't
Jim
think
is
he's
not that far from it.
Huh?
Jim is not that far from it. And then we're going to just pop in a little bit of, this one's drying out too. I'm going to have to get. We still haven't got his new 4-pack either. There we go. That's all right. May have to get some Reinkers. Or just buy them again. And people pick on Australia for trying to kill them. Vengeful death spirits that appear from nowhere. You guys don't have tornadoes in Australia? That is weird. Well, I guess, you know, they don't hit everywhere in the US either, but. So we grunged up the edges on this one. And I'm thinking for this one, we're going to add a little bit of shimmer with our shimmer pots. If I can find it. There you are. My Arteza, my watercolor brush. I use this one because it's easy to find. It's got a red cap. So I use this one for all the circles. Yeah. Well, the Wizard of Oz was based in like Kansas or something like that.
Pick.
And I'm just willy-nilly putting in some sparkle on here. Just to give it a little pizzazz. See it shiny. Ooh, shiny, shiny.
Hi, Bitty Penny.
Tropical cyclones that start in the ocean and occasionally hit land, but no land-based ones. That's it's amazing. Okay, so we added a little blue to that. And then we're going, so we inked up the edges on this one with similar colors. And then this one we inked up, just grungied the edges and then added some shimmers to that. And then this one, I moved my cart, you guys. Why did I do that? We're gonna get some Crayola pencils here because we can, and then we're just gonna pick this one little flower, and we're just gonna beef it up, add some color to it. Add some.
Okay. Oops. So we'll do this part later when I get my card built.
And that color in there. So you can add more depth by adding more color.
Do I want to? Yeah.
Nothing fancy. You know me, easy coloring. Make it easy peasy. Those were probably supposed to be green, but they're purple now.
7. Five.
Here we go. So you can add color pencil over the top.
I'm going to ink it. Let's see. Colors do I want to use? See, I have brown. Colors I use in the background. Colors have I not used yet? Simon Hurley's Tropical Tango.
I like Tropical Tango. It's like blue, green goodness. Very oceanic.
And piggyback and brick up blue. Tropical Tango. This will start with.
There we go. Look at that. Ooh, I like that. Can we add a little bit of orange, more yellow to this? Not that one. A little bit of orange. Ta-da, 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 ta-da.
Okay. Oh.
I don't know what these little thingies are, but they're gonna be like little red buds of something. And now we've got card bases. Da 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 da. Yep.
Lovely, lovely.
Look at us. We're making cards, you guys. And again, when you're using your Reinkers, you don't need a ton, like a teeny weeny bit goes a long ways. Snakes and spiders don't use you as chew toys. Are you sure about that? I thought I had another card base. That's right. I have one right here. I have another one. Diane of Oz. Oz stands for Aussies. She's over in Australia. I think she's up super late watching or up super early, one of the two. I think they're like almost a whole 12 hours or a day ahead of us. I used to know a guy over there. I used to, how's the future looking? Because it was always the next day. If I was at Saturday, he was already at Sunday. This one, I think this one's one of my favorite ones. Oops. Ah, no. Ah, what do you can't just go gluing yourself down willy-nilly.
Okay. Ouch. Spray.
And then we had these little bits, this little bit, these little bits, come here. And then these little bits. We're going to use these little bits.
Now.
Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that.
See. You here. I'm going to put the cake on here. So let's do that.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Here's my foam tape.
She's got a lot of fires going on where she's at. I just made green right there. That's awesome. Should make the purple right here. Diane means divine. Diane was a Roman goddess of many arenas, including hunting, forests, the moon, and fertility. The name is related to the Latin word for sky and daylight. Awesome. Cordelia says, my name means something like flower of the sea. My brothers and sisters used to tell me that meant seaweed. Such little heathens. That's too funny though. Okay, so we're gonna
Okay, go there. Then take.
They're looking good.
I'm trying to make it look good, but I don't know.
Okay, so
Let's see. No. Well, I make him be the receiver. Want him to be down here. Yeah, let's put him down.
Ow. Piece of scrap paper, stinker.
Okay. Then I need
Dion says, yes, Pam, we love Pam W. I love nature, but am surprised that so many people think Australia is scary when US has all those land predators. So many death kitties. Oh, that's funny. Death kitties. What we do? Bears, lions, and tigers, and bears. Oh my.
okay.
Look at me, you guys. I'm going to do a sentiment on a card. Take note. That doesn't happen very often. But we're going to stamp that sucker right down. It's going to say tomorrow is a new day. That's what I've heard anyways. We're going to use the archival ink because I have a feeling this paper, it's out of my scrap bin, so I don't even know what kind of paper it is. And apparently, there we go. And 1, 2, 3, press. Treats. Treats for the kitty. Cordelia has death kitties in her home. That's too funny. Clean my stamp. Archival inks and stuff will stain your stamps. Don't fret. They stamp beautifully every time. Just makes them easier to see through the backside. All right. Aha, Memorial Day. It's coming up soon.
You guys
I just touched it. Why'd I do that? Don't touch that. That's not dry. I'm shook. Shook. It's not dry.
Okay, heavy. There.
You didn't have to evacuate the animals. Oh, look at those little bears. Your background turned out really nice too.
Thank you.
All right.
Let's see. This one. This one.
I'm about ready to start treating him to my Simon Hurley approved water mister. Dratted cat. Look, I still have a chunk left. I've got pieces. I've got stuff left. Look at it.
Let's see, dots, I guess. This one.
Look at one sheet of watercolor paper for 4 cards. Woohoo! Mini. Ooh, that's a good idea. Feel like if we do a mini slim line with that real quick, because we have some extra room up there. Let's go ahead and stamp that. Oops, leaf. Don't need you in there. Add some extra. When you get little bits and you have a little bit of room, you can add texture to make it look like it wasn't forgotten. Like so. What do I do with my block? The other block. Oh, it's right there. So. There we go. Okay, so there's that. There's that. Okay. Un momento. Oops. Probably should clean the ink up first. Okay. So we got that. No dummies. No, no. Okay, so you want to go ahead and show them your card and I will stop my video and you can explain what you did. There it goes. Oh, look at how cute that is.
Still going to add a couple more things to it, but that's okay. Thank you.
So, in order to, what colors did you use to make your brown? Do you remember?
What?
What colors did you use to make the brown?
Psych. Game over. And midnight snack.
Nice. So if you guys don't have a color, you can make your own, which is kind of cool. And the stamp set that you used.
Bestest friends.
Bestest friends. And it was a lovely idea that you had to use his stamps and his inks for watercolors. So I like watercoloring with his inks.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Maureen.
And what kind of paper did you use?
I used 90-pound heavyweight cardstock that I got from what did I get this from? From Walmart.
Oh, there you go.
Nina, I think it is.
Yeah, Walmart
sells them. And it doesn't bleed through or anything.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Was it easy to watercolor on?
Yeah, it was easy to watercolor on and everything. It was really good.
That's good. Yeah, I sometimes, well, not sometimes, a lot of the time, if I'm stamping and watercoloring like you did, I just use my accent opaque, just my 65-pound paper. Just use a very light bit of water, and it holds up really, really well. So
yeah,
it's good that we can use whatever we have in our stash.
Yep, that is what we used. I do have some watercolor paper that I got at Five Below, but I highly recommend don't use it because I tried it and it doesn't work at all.
Oh yeah. The Five Below paper is rather thin for what it needs to be.
Yeah, it didn't work for me. It bled through and everything, and I didn't like it.
All right. Well, while you were showing yours, I just finished a mini slimline with the leftovers. So thank you, Jim, for that wonderful idea. We're gonna pop in here. Nope. Okay, let's not. Yeah, can we? Wrong video. Go back down here. Here we go. So I took the leftovers and put them on an angle and made a mini slimline. So thank you for that beautiful idea, Jim. And literally, this is what I'm throwing away. Just these little bits that I trimmed off. So that's a good use of an entire sheet of watercolor paper. Again, I used hot press. That way there, I knew it would stamp really, really well. I wouldn't have to put it in the MISTI or anything. But yeah, and I actually, where's it at? I actually did a sentiment. Look at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards with one sheet of watercolor background, and there we go. What do you guys think? Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Really do appreciate it. And loving all the love for Chrystal's card, her adorable, cute little bears. Again, that's the Best Friends set from Simon Hurley. And this is the Pretty Peonies from Simon Hurley. So definitely a range of stamps, something for everybody, I feel. Fabulous, Jen. Oh, and let me do you want to hang around while I do some happy mail, or?
Sure.
Okay. I forgot my happy mail, you guys. I'm going to start with some cards from, this one is from more Jean. Oh, she sent a little mouse in there.
Oh, that's cute.
Yes. And then this part pulls out. Oh, look at that. Hello. Look at that lovely tag. Oh, and it's in green and polka. Ooh, it's ribbon. It's fabulous. I love this. I love this. This is so cute. It's like adorable. I like this envelope. That's a good. I like that. I like that. Oh, and look. We get another little house mouse on the outside. The house mouse is so cute. And then this is also from Jean. The Easter. Oh, look at this. I do believe is a Simon Hurley. The Easter set he did last year. So fabulous. And I mailed her an Easter card like a week after Easter. And then this one is from Kendra. You're one in a melon. Isn't that adorable? I love this little plaid paper. And then this is nice and embossed and some little embellishments. We may have seen this card, but I feel like it was just got here. So I don't know. This is from when she went live with me on my channel. So thank you, Kendra. It's beautiful. That's a nice squishy. And then we have a goodies from Chrystal. So this arrived yesterday, so it was in perfect timing that I could open it today. Looky. Let's raise this up so we can see all of its glory. We've got a cute little dangle. Oh, it's got a little elephant and a little bunny playing tennis or catching bugs. It's got a little net of some sort. Those are cute. Okay, so we're going to gently pull that around. Wow, look at all that goodness in there. Check that out. Oh, I love that paper. We got some note paper we can write on it. And oh, I love that one too. Look at that. These polka dots. Did you stamp these polka dots or are they a stencil?
I stamped that, yes. Or stenciled. Sorry, stenciled.
Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, those are so cute. Look at those little polka dots. You could doodle connect them. Oops. Lots of cuteness. Ooh, that's a nice page. I like that. That would be fun to do.
And everyone will get one of these from me.
That's awesome. Oh, look at that. That's cool too. Wow, thank you so much. So very thoughtful. I love this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Check it out, you guys. And then the front here, we've got some little bitty ephemera that she's sent that we can use in there as well. It's got some foily goodness on it. Life is a collection of moments. That one's cute. You totally can. Little stretching dog. How cute. See the good. A little bookshop. These are super cute. And some photography, little cameras. Beautiful. Ooh, I like the embossing on this one. Little pocket to put them in. How cute. And then we got some in the back. Look at, let's be lazy. That's like every day here. Live a life you love. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bakery and cafe and clickety click. And that is cute. Oh, there's more goodness. Oh, yeah. See, she embossed and then lunar paste this. I recognize this.
Yep.
Lunar paste, you guys. It's like magic. Oh, wow. Look at the inside, you guys.
Thank you, Maureen.
Oh, my goodness. That's gorgeous. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh. And then this cuteness. Look at that little bunny. Aw. I love it. And it says, what's up? And it's got some cute little bunnies hopping around and some ink stenciling dots. Cute little flowers too. La, la, la. And she does so beautiful. Look at this. She decorates the inside as well. So when you open it up, you get extra.
I forgot. Oops. My bad.
Yep, her did. Tisk, tisk, tisk. No. Oh, so very lovely. Thank you, Chrystal.
You're welcome.
Oh, and it says BU on the front. And then we gently, I'm afraid of breaking this because I'm a brute. Okay. No, we're going to go this way. We're going to go the same way that we came off. There we go. And then does this just kind of like wrap around the front? I feel like that's what it needs to do when it settles. Look at that.
Then you can put a pin in there.
That's awesome.
Or something.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, thank you. And I thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for saying yes.
You're welcome.
Much appreciated. All right. So if you guys like what you saw from Chrystal, be sure to subscribe to her channel. I just hit the wrong button. Please hold. Please hold that thought. Oh, come on. Let me grab it here. CH.
Thank you, Sherry.
Yeah, there we are. This one, there's another Chrystal Wycoff, but yours is Chrystal's Creations. We're going to share this link, copy link. And if you guys would like to subscribe to her channel, we would greatly appreciate it. And there is the link to her channel. And then if you want to see more of me, I'll be live tomorrow on Crescent Creation channel at 3 p.m. Eastern. We will be doing something. I don't know what yet, but we'll be doing something over there. Until then, I appreciate you all very much. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.